O'Reilly Auto Parts has the parts you need at prices you can be sure of. From parts to tools, accessories, and more, our professional parts people can help you find exactly what you need. Stop by today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I have a 2010 F-150, and I bought it new, and it's been doing it for quite a while, but in the rear end, when you turn either direction,
right,
and when you're starting from a stop,
yes,
is the only, when you're under 10 mile an hour or so is the only time it does it, but it really kind of chatters and makes...
Those are clutches. That's clutch chatter. There, and I'm sure they've installed or put in what's called positive traction gear oil or limited slip gear oil.
Yeah.
There are additives that only magnifies and multiplies the amount of that same additive that will stop that clutch chatter. Ultimately, you could have some bad clutches in there, but usually when a clutch goes bad, it loses its material because it wears. It's just like an automatic transmission clutch. It looks the same, and it has material, thin material on it, and there are different methodologies. But the fact is, when those discs wear, there's less pressure because the stack height is reduced. It's like standing on a plate, and if you stand on two dish plates and then you take one out, well, you stand closer to the floor, you take all the plates out, you're on the floor. Well, the springs that put pressure on the plates reduce their pressure as the plates wear. Having said that, is there an O'Reilly Auto Parts store in your area?
Yes, there is.
Go to O'Reilly Auto Parts store, talk to the counterman. These guys know what they're talking about, and tell them you talk with me and that you want a specific tube of, and it'll come in a tube, and it may be a small bottle, a tube of limited slip additive, and do nothing else but add that limited slip. And then once you add that, what's in that package to the differential, then you'll want to go out into a parking lot and drive figure eights. That will exercise and cause that EP quality extreme pressure fluid additive to reduce the catch release. And that's what's happening. That's what you're hearing. You don't want to remove that chatter. So do that and then call me next week and tell me how smart I am.
All right.
All right,
Thank you a
Kyle.
lot, Bobby.
Thank you, Kyle. Thanks for calling back. I appreciate you, man.